Hello, my friend. This is Minister Chuck Sherman. If you're watching this video, you know what? You have been hand selected by one of our agents to at least take a look at an amazing outreach ministry. I mean, we are literally going to share with you how your ministry can branch out beyond the four walls. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Chuck Sherman. My background is in law enforcement and it's in nursing. I am literally privileged to be the national director for RDI Wireless, which they are a premium provider for the Lifeline services. I know a lot of you have heard about Lifeline. There's a stigma attached to it whereby a lot of people say, okay, with these phones and Obama phones, let me just clear up the truths and the mistruths for you. Number one, Obama did not start the Lifeline program. It started from Reagan and it was implemented by the Bushes, actually the older Bush. He implemented it. This was about 1985. The program was implemented. However, Obama did put money towards that program as well to facilitate the needs of the people who needed it. Let me tell you who needs these phones. You have people that are jobless. Okay, this gives them the ability to do what? To go for a job interview and have a phone for someone to call. You have people that need to call 911. Guess what? This phone allows them to do that as well. We're so privileged and honored that you would want to become a distribution center of the Lifeline phones. And may I say to you that at RDI, we take pride in professionalism. We take pride in integrity. We take pride in character and customer service. So if you're watching this video, you literally have the opportunity to be one of our RDIs, one of our independent agents. Now here's the thing, you can do it in a number of ways. A lot of ministries have what they call administrators. Your administrator would have to go through our course. They would get certified and trained going through our course, and they would literally become a hub for your ministry. And this is so amazing. And like I was saying, we pride ourselves in customer service. Let me tell you what this can literally do to your ministry. A lot of ministries have what they call outreach as far as pantries. They give away clothes, etc. Imagine being able to give away free phones along with what you're already doing. That's what we want to help you do today. We want to help you become an independent agent in order to facilitate Lifeline phones, nice phones, to your community. Not only can it do that, can you imagine in your facility you're giving out the phones and you're giving out the food and you have an agent right there that you guys have already set up with your ministry, and people come and they see their smile and they see the love of Christ in their eyes coming, exuding from them. You'll be amazed at how many people are going to want to come back for Wednesday night Bible study or Sunday worship. This is going to literally allow your ministry to expand. That's why we call it the outreach marketing plan. And we're so excited to bring you on board. One thing that I want to know, like even who I work for, my boss, he happens to be an amazing Christian businessman who I'm privileged and honored to be working for. And I'm definitely honored that he chose me to represent the company, knowing very well that I will represent it to the highest degree of standards because he has standards. I want to let you guys know something first and foremost that I carry deeply in my heart. The question that I always ask people, especially leaders, is can your character keep you where God's favor has got you? And sometimes we do have to take a look at why we do what we do. So going forward, I do want to let you know that if you have any questions that you would like to be answered, you will have full access to me. If the agent that proposed this opportunity to you cannot answer your questions, I want to let you know that my phone number will be accessible to you should you need any support. Because even though you are an independent agent, you might be in business for yourself, you're not in business by yourself. And I want to let you know that first and foremost. Now, what we're going to do today is I want to show you exactly how your setup in your ministry is going to look. So right after I finish speaking, you're going to see a setup with an agent behind the table, and I'm literally going to show you exactly how everything is going to be laid out. Now, going further after this video, I want you to literally speak to the agent that proposed this to you, and she'll take information and literally show you the process whereby you can be certified to work with our company. And should you decide to come on board with us, or should we decide to have you come on board with us, I want to just say, should you decide not to, I want to pray for you in advance. Father, as I pray for them, as I use my faith for them, and you use your hand, I want you to touch them wherever their need is. And I want you to cause them to be blessed, to be a blessing. I want you to cause them to be so blessed to reach beyond the walls of ministry, to touch the lives of their communities, and whatever you have them do. And I believe you to do it in your name, amen. So what's going to happen next is I'm going to literally show you a setup that you guys will literally get in your facility in order to service the community with these phones. One thing good about our program is that when people come to get their telephones, they don't have to wait 2 and 3 weeks to get it. We will literally make sure that those phones are ready and available to your community as soon as they come to apply for them. So God bless you to be the best you that you can possibly be. What I'm going to do now, hold on for a second, I'm going to literally show you exactly how the setup is going to be. Bye for now, but not for good. Stay tuned. Hey, how's it going once again? This is Minister Chuck Sherman, the National Director for RDI Wireless. Well, on this segment, what I want to do is show you guys exactly what you will have should we choose to have you distribute and work with our company. I also have the privilege of having my son, Hezekiah Sherman. He is an agent as well. And he's going to help me explain to you guys exactly what we have here in front of us. And this is exactly how your setup will look within your facility as well. Now, Hezekiah, yes, would you please explain to us, we're going to go from left to right, explain to us what this is right here.
Well, what this is the phones. They also have the charger and information on how to use the phones inside them, and we give it to you the same day.
Awesome. And what is that sign right there?
This is the call activation sign. This is the number that we call in order to activate the phones for the customers.
Awesome. And what happens to be, what is this?
This is the enrollment certification page. This is what you hand to the customer as you're typing in the information so that they can read over what's available in the rules and regulations.
Outstanding. And what is that paper in front of the system?
This paper right here is the state's Lifeline certification page, and this is the information that you are going to need from the customer.
Outstanding. Now, as far as the equipment, could you go from left to right and hold up what you need to hold up to explain to them exactly what they'll need in order to facilitate and help customers get their phones. Tell us a little bit about their phones. Do they get their phones the same day?
Yes, you get the customer gets the phone the same day, and this right here is a scanner. You scan their information. You're going to need their ID and some form of government assistance. And this is the hand scanner to scan the barcodes. Barcodes are right here. You're going to have to scan both of the barcodes on here. And this, obviously, this is a computer. The keyboard is necessary for a speedy process. And this is the mouse. And this is the 4-prong, helps you plug everything up. And this right here is the booklet, just in case you get stuck and you don't understand something. Everything that you're going to need is in here.
Outstanding. And what is that?
Oh, and this is the e-pad. This is what the customer signs their initials in order to receive the phone.
So they'll sign their signature with that. And behind you, what exactly is this?
This is a compliance sign. It's always supposed to be behind you, hanging, so that the customer can look at it and see the rules and regulations.
Outstanding. And could you show us the shirt that you have on? What is that? What is that all about?
Stand up.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, could you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Outstanding. What is it that you have? The shirt, the Life Wireless shirt.
Yes.
And what is that around your neck?
Around my neck is the badge, my Life Wireless badge. This is what you receive when you become a representative, and it is always supposed to be on you at all times.
Outstanding. So guys, let's wrap this up in a nutshell. Let me explain to you what we went over from the first segment to this segment. An agent came to your location. They seen something in you, in your ministry, or someone from your ministry. They seen something that they liked. They seen something that they wanted to attach themselves to and wanted you to attach yourselves to as well. So what we have here is an outreach, a community outreach ministry. As stated before, maybe you guys have a pantry. Maybe you give away clothes. There's so many people that are looking for jobs, and they don't have any phones so that people can call them. There's people that they have emergencies. They can't even dial 911 because they don't have a phone. And trust me, folks, there are some people out here that literally cannot afford $40 or $50 a month for a cell phone bill. I know you may be asking the question, well, do taxpayers pay for this? I heard that taxpayers pay for these Obama phones, which they're not Obama phones. Well, let me just tell you, no. If you are an AT&T carrier, T-Mobile carrier, you have a certain tax that's attached to your bill. And these big conglomerate companies have to pay those taxes to the necessary FCC. They pay. And so literally the taxpayers don't pay. People that have cell phones are the ones who pay into the Lifeline program. So it's a lot of stigmas going on around this. So what I want to do is I want to tell you one thing, that we are definitely elated to have you take a look at what we have to offer, and we're definitely excited about you teaming up with us and us teaming up with you. Should you have any questions, concerns, or anything, I want you to feel free to contact me, Chuck Sherman, the National Director for RDI Wireless. The agent that presented this to you will give you my information. And I want you to also know that there is a compensation plan attached to this for you and your ministry as well. And I also want to leave you with this. I want you to know that you may be in business for yourself as an independent agent, but you're not in business by yourself. You have the full support of myself, the team, and corporate, all the way to the top. I want to wish you the best year that you've ever had. And again, this is Minister Chuck Sherman, National Director for RDI Wireless. God bless you to be the best you that you can ever be. And God bless you to be a blessing going somewhere to happen. Bye for now, but not for good.